Welcome back to the Joy of Nietzsche. Let's sip some mental stimulant brewed from the bitter beans born within a fruit of wisdom called Nietzschean poetry, which I've roasted and rendered milder through a blend with my own reflections. May this help us do better than choke down life's bitter draughts, but, quote, understand well how to pour sweetness on our bitterness, especially on the bitterness of your soul, end quote. If you require milk as well, then, quote, milkest thou thy cow affliction, and drinketh the sweet milk of her udder, end quote. Now, a philosopher can show you how to brew up something to believe in, but belief is a bitter cup. You must procure the sweetener and milk, and you must mix them together in the right quantities to make any belief palatable for yourself. This is the point Nietzsche makes in his pretentiously titled poem, Vademecum-Vadetecum. It lures you what I speak and do. You follow me, pursue me too. Pursue yourself as truly too. Thus follow me, don't rush, attune. Let's start with this fancy Latin title. Vademecum literally means come with me. But by Nietzsche's time, it meant several things, including a great textbook and an all-purpose remedy. I believe this last meaning fits the poem best. Nietzsche was not a fan of all-purpose remedies in philosophy. After all, when it comes to living a joyful individual life and all the unique choices along the way, a remedy for everyone and all their purposes becomes impossible. So Nietzsche cleverly edits one letter in this phrase, creating the term Vadetecum, which in Latin adds the pronoun you. Thus, we could call this Vadetecum an all-your-purpose remedy. But beneath the pretentious Latin, Nietzsche's poem has a pretty straightforward message. If you like someone's philosophy, if their words and actions lure you, then study it. But don't stop studying yourself foremost. Good philosophers don't tell you what to do to live joyfully. After all, they can't. They don't know you, and the dead ones at least never will. Thus, a philosopher's Vademecum, their works, cannot be followed like a book of rules to live well by. Nietzsche says of one who tries to strictly follow another's philosophy that, quote, such a one cannot posit himself as a goal, nor can he find goals within himself. This believer does not even belong to himself. He can only be a means to an end. He must be used up. He needs someone to use him up. His instinct gives the highest honors to an ethic of self-effacement. End quote. If you honor the opposite ethic, an ethic of self-improvement, each action you take must be yours. You must find authentic goals within yourself. At best, philosophies help you to understand the context of your unique life situation. They are a means to more broadly contemplate how to pursue yourself truly, how to craft your Vadetecum, or in plainer terms, to more consistently make wise personal decisions. Thus, Nietzsche concludes by asking that his readers not rush while studying his Vademecum. Once you feel you have an understanding of something in his works, sit with it a while and think about how this new insight may attune to your life, or not attune at all. For Nietzsche's work is, quote, intended for calm readers, for those who have not yet been drawn into the mad, headlong rush of our hurry-scurrying age, and who do not experience any idolatrous delight in throwing themselves beneath its chariot wheels. It is for those, therefore, who are not accustomed to estimate the value of everything according to the amount of time it either saves or wastes. These, we believe, still have time. End quote. So do you have time enough to pursue both an understanding of another's philosophy and your own, and thereby discover what sweeteners may exist to balance the bitterness of your beliefs, and into that same cup, what ways you may milkest thy cow, thy affliction, then joyfully consume the resulting Vadetecum. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then again, shatter Shatter, O my brethren, the like button, and tatter the maxims of the world maligners in the comment section below.